Good afternoon, everybody. I hope that you are well. My name is Christianne and this is my channel Backpacking Bananas, and today I'm coming at you from Turkey. Oh, by the way, I'm here with Jérémy. Jérémy. Bonjour. Now, you may realize already that this looks different from the other videos. No longer in Istanbul, in somewhere sunnier, warmer. It's currently the kind of beginning to middle of November and Istanbul was getting very, very chilly. So although it was such a cool city, we decided to get away from the city somewhere warmer. So yesterday we took a flight from Istanbul to Izmir, which cost us 20 euros or something like this. And then we got a bus to the little town of Çeşme. I think Çeşme is how you say it, I could be very wrong. And we also met up with some friends that we made in Istanbul. Well, actually, the friends that Jérémy was traveling with before Turkey, wasn't it? You met them in Macedonia. In Macedonia. So we regrouped with them last night. We went partying, got very, very drunk. So it's not like an early start this morning by any means, but I've taken some painkillers. I'm feeling a little bit fresher now. And we are just walking to the port to get some breakfast. Well, probably lunch by the time we actually get there. I'm so happy to be somewhere sunny. What do you fancy having for breakfast?
Turkish food.
Turkish food? I'm thinking an omelette.
Yeah, Turkish omelette.
I forgot to film it, but we had brunch in one of these gorgeous seafront restaurants. We then met up with the boys and got a 15-minute taxi to Altınkum Beach, I hope I'm saying that correctly, because we heard it was quite nice. The perk of visiting in the off-season is that we had the entire beach to ourselves, and it was indeed quite nice. We were all dying to go in the sea for a dip because it would be our first time swimming on this trip.
Cold, not ridiculous, but pretty chilly, but it's so clear. Let me show you. So we're still on the beach 3 hours later, 4 hours later. I don't know how long we've been here. The sun's going down now and it is beautiful and no one else is on this beach. Would you believe that I went for a run this morning? My first run of the whole trip. And that's mostly because, and this is honest, in Istanbul it is hard to find places to run, especially where we were kind of near Galata. If I was over on the Asian side, there was kind of more parks there which I could have run in, but alas. Anyway, I went for my first run here in Çeşme and it was very nice actually, very flat. I felt very unfit, but I'm hoping and planning to do runs more on the regular to keep fit while backpacking. But anyway, Jérémy and I are just walking through the town, and the castle here in Çeşme is actually super beautiful from the outside.
During the growth of the Ottoman Empire, Çeşme was attacked twice by the Venetians in 1472 and 1501. So Çeşme Castle, or locally known as Çeşme Kalesi, was built in 1508 in response to these attacks. Now Çeşme Castle has a museum inside and also hosts activities and festivals throughout the year, and it became a tentative UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2020.
I'm not too sure if you can go in. Maybe you can. It's not something that we were planning on doing whilst being here, and we're also leaving today, which is a bit of a shame. It's been nice. Bit of a ghost town. I feel like this is the kind of place that would be quite buzzing in the summer and like peak season. What is it? public dolphin telephone box. Yeah, I feel this place would be absolutely buzzing in summer, but November in the off season, it's a bit of a ghost town, so we don't really feel the need to stay here any longer than a couple of days, because we're next going to be traveling around the coast, and because that's further down south, even though it's November, that should be warmer, and so that feels like a more smart decision. But we're just heading out to find some lunch now before we leave town.
Something that I found to be surprisingly affordable in Turkey is the cost of going to the hairdresser, something that I literally avoid doing in the UK because of the price. Getting a wash and blow dry generally varied between 40 to 60 Turkish lira, depending on how you wanted it styled, which is somewhere between £2 to £3. So I got myself a blow dry before leaving Çeşme. I'm also always impressed at the quality of the salons and the products used compared to the price you pay. Anyway, after that, we all hopped on a bus back to Izmir, where we would spend the next few days.
So the bus has dropped us off in Izmir, but about half an hour away from our Airbnb. So we're now trying to figure out how to get there. We got to get a tram, but right now we're literally just trying to get a ticket, and we cannot find where to buy the ticket. You'd think it'd be right next to the tram station, but no, it's somewhere far away, which we have not located yet. So it's going really well for a first time in Izmir.
It turned out there was no way of getting a tram ticket at this particular station. You are expected to have an Izmir travel card, which of course we didn't have. Luckily, the guard ended up letting us on the tram for free. We just had to show our Turkey HES code, which was on the form you have to fill out to enter the country. So make sure you always have that handy on your phone when you're traveling around Turkey. After we dropped our bags, we hit the town and quickly realised Izmir has a lot of bars with a lot of shots for very cheap prices. I didn't film anything else of this night, but you can imagine it got a little messy. So let's move swiftly on to the next day, showing you a tour of our Airbnb in Izmir. So this place was just under 60 quid a night, so that's between 6 of us about £10 each. And let me just give you a quick tour. So starting off, our beautiful, I just walked into a glass door. I saw someone do that the other day and I was laughing, so, well, I feel stupid. Clearly it's a clean door. Anyway, this is our beautiful balcony. It actually goes the entire way around the apartment, though it's a little bit messy behind there. The birds here are amazing. They're like paid actors. Then we go into the lounge. So 2 of the boys have actually been sleeping on these sofas. This is the indoor dining area, or also known as my desk area. Let's close this door and hope that I don't bump into it again. Walking through here, we have a nice big kitchen. I cooked some pasta last night. In here we have one of the bedrooms. That's the front door. This is one of the bathrooms. Turn that back off. Then walking through here, we have another one of the bedrooms, and this one has an ensuite down there as well. This is a very nice ensuite actually. I'd say this is probably the nicest of all the bathrooms. And then walking back, oopsies. There's a lot of hidden like little ledges, so you have to be careful not to bump your toe. And then this one is the biggest bedroom. So this is Jérémy and I's bedroom, and it also has a nice big bathroom. We were doing some washing. There's a washing machine. That's like a wardrobe space which we haven't even touched. And then our own little balcony space out here, and that like connects to the other one around the side. But yeah, how crazy is this? For like 58 quid per night. And there's 6 of us here, and there's just so much space, which is really, really nice when it's me and 5 boys. But no, I'm super, super happy to be traveling with them all. It's great fun. It's great fun when you find a group that you get along with and you're all on a similar page, you want to do the same things, and you just get along with them really, really well. I feel really lucky. I literally met these guys on day 2 of my backpacking trip, and here I am now traveling with them. Like,
It's great.
In the evening, we walked down to Park Itchy Yolu, which is arguably one of the best places to watch the sunset and is buzzing with locals hanging out. I actually went for a run here one evening as well, and although it was a little bit windy, it was a perfect running space to whack out a 5k. I was much more pleased with my pace here than I was in Çeşme.
I finally got a little bit of peace and quiet, so the boys have gone out for the afternoon. I think they're just going to go to the bazaar here in Izmir, do a bit of shopping, maybe go on electric scooters. Honestly, I would love to join them, but I have to remind myself that I am a digital nomad and I do need to get work done if I want to get paid. So I've taken the opportunity of the free apartment to get some work done, so that's what I'm doing right now. So sorry this vlog has been a little bit less action-packed than usual because I've literally just been doing work, but that's the reality of someone who has to work online. That's the reality of how I can make this backpacking thing work. And how I'm still earning money on the road. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to get back to editing and emails.
And that's it for this vlog. Sorry I haven't shown you a whole lot of Izmir. These vlogs are just a real reflection of what I get up to on my backpacking trips, and it's not always go, go, go the whole time or exploring every inch of the destination. That being said, what I did see of Izmir I thought was great. It's a really cool city with a lot going on. It felt somewhat similar to Istanbul, except a bit cheaper and a bit less busy. I'd definitely love to return one day and do some real exploring of the city and get stuck into the adventure side like I usually like to do when I travel. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!